So I want to talk to you guys about the power of saying no. Sometimes we say no because we need to for our own good. A lot of times we're so used to saying yes because either we feel bad or we want to help somebody else. But the problem is you start getting caught up in all these other commitments, and next thing you know it, you're busy. You don't have time for yourself. You don't have time to do the things that you want to do. And some things, if you really want to just progress in life, you can't do it. You don't have the time. You're always busy visiting people, hanging out, and doing all these things that I didn't get to do anything for myself. Now, there's nothing wrong with like hanging out with people. You know, you should spend time with friends and family. But if you're catching yourself doing that constantly, it's great if you got all your ducks in a row. But if you don't, you might want to make some adjustments so that it could fit your lifestyle. Some people want to start a new hobby. Some people want to learn how to play an instrument. Or in our world, you want to beat a game. You want to beat a series of games. You want to do what you were not able to do years ago or even when you were a kid. As an adult, the older you get, especially when you have a family, such as myself, it becomes a lot harder. You don't have as much time. Then you have to start trying to figure out and map out throughout your day when is the best time to do what I need to do. So, for example, with me, there are times where at work during my break, I'll play some games. And not necessarily, like I'm recording games for this channel. It's just some games that I just want to replay and, live out. But there's other times when at work I'm not able to do that. So it's all right. It's fine. I know I definitely will not be able to do that at home because when I get home after dinner and cleaning up, we got to put the kids to sleep. Before you know it, I'm already tired. Like, I'm so tired, I don't even feel like laying in bed and playing a game. I have a Switch, so I could go ahead and do that, but it's just like, I just want to vegetate on the bed, look at the TV screen, not even think, not even do anything. Like, I get that tired. But saying no, it's actually something that a lot of successful people do, and a lot of them have recommended to say no so that it can give you the time to do the things that you need to do. Maybe you want to do a side hustle, right? If you're not making a certain amount, to survive, especially in this economy, you might want to start a side hustle. Let's say eBay, for instance, right? You can resell stuff on it, but it is time consuming because you have to go ahead and think of the item that you want to sell, right? And even if, let's just say you put no thought into it. Like, I know for certain I need to sell XYZ. And you go ahead and get XYZ, but now you have to take pictures of it. You have to do a description of it. You got to think of, well, what's a good price for this? You might even have to look on eBay for that similar item if it exists, or see something that is very similar to it, what the going rate is, because you don't want to oversell or undersell. And then you got to go ahead and list it. Oh, mind you, you already have to have the weight, size, and dimensions for it, for shipping purposes. That way, the price is already there. Like, I have a bunch of the kids' clothes, and I have a whole bin full of it, but there's still some other ones that it's like, I kind of dread doing it. Like, I don't want to do it. That's why it's just sitting there. But anyway, like, sometimes I'm just lazy with that. Sometimes you might even just want time for yourself. You might want to just have time to relax on a weekend or two and just vegetate, not even do nothing, just rest your body. Sometimes your body just needs it, because like you're constantly, on the run. Maybe you just need time to clean up the house, like, even if you're not, such a messy person, like, there's some things that you might want to organize or clean up or whatever. Like, just yesterday, I didn't really have much to do throughout the day, so most of the afternoon I just rested. And then in the late afternoon, I started vacuuming, I started cleaning up. And also earlier in the morning, I went ahead and just did a little bit of yard work. Nothing crazy, just, preparing the bushes, so that I could put some new mulch, maybe in a couple of weeks from now. But, as for me with my channel, believe it or not, like I do feel like I'm running behind. So like I have to figure some things out. Sometimes I might even have to push through, on a weeknight right after work, just do a little recording, whether it's 30 minutes, 40, something. But I also want to, try to put out better quality. And that's just being real right now. Like, I don't know if a lot of people are really liking my content. I do see the comments, and I do see some positive feedback, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a way that I could make things better, or if this is what you guys like. But this video right here, it is something new that I am trying. So I'm still gonna be doing what I'm doing, but this is gonna be an addition now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have these videos where like I'm speaking positive things and just real life situations, and kind of make it like a chill video too, while you're seeing some entertaining visuals. So that's what I got. Please let me know if this is something that you guys like, because I'm ready to make a lot more of these. Because I also like speaking like this too. Like I've tried doing it during a playthrough, and I found myself just not being able to say things how I want, because I was like kind of stuck and focused on the game rather than really speaking. Like right now, this is more just like podcast style. Like I don't have anything in front of me. I'm just literally speaking, from the heart and off the top of the head. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to see you next time. Wait for the next upload. Later, guys.